Hello everybody, Darryl the Dump King here for another installment of a dump cake. It's been a minute since I've done it, but we're going to do one today out of our dump cooking book. This one, because of the change of the weather and fall's coming, you can kind of feel it every once in a while. Cool mornings, it's really nice. We're doing the caramel apple pie spice dump cake. Well, this one, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add 2 cans excuse me, of your apple pie mix. With what do you call this device again, Annie? It's called
a spurtle.
Spurtle. I was calling it something just a few minutes ago, and Annie was unsure of what I was asking for.
I think you were saying a sputtle.
I don't know what it was, but it was wrong.
Spluter.
It was something incorrect. Okay.
Funny. So 2
and then cans number 2.
That apple pie filling.
This is such a great device. I really like this device now. I need to
do you remember what it's called?
Figure out how to call it correctly. Spurtle, right?
It's a spurtle.
Spurtle, okay.
All right.
So the first thing you do is you take your apple pie mix, 2 cans, on a pre-sprayed 9x13 dish.
Right, casserole dish.
Casserole dish. I was kind of searching for a moment there for the right word.
I just think it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
We've been busy working on a house.
That is it. So spurtle goes over there. Then you get some cinnamon, and the recipe calls for 2 teaspoons, and you just kind of sprinkle that over evenly over your pie mix. And it might look like that 2 teaspoons is a lot, but it really isn't in the large scheme of things. And there we go. Then you take a 1/2 cup of your caramel syrup and you drizzle that over the top. Oh my goodness.
You just can't go wrong with all of this.
Can't go wrong with any of these ingredients, especially when they're combined together. They're gonna make a delicious fall delight.
You're right. It's so delightful, so delicious. There we go.
I'm gonna put that there. Then the final thing is our cake mix.
So you're gonna use your spice cake mix.
Yes, the spice cake mix. It's always
so good.
And we're just gonna dump that on there, hence the name, dump cake. And boom. I'm gonna take a spoon, we're gonna even this out. And then the next ingredient is our 2 sticks of butter cut into pats. And once you get this all evened out, we're gonna speed up the video a little bit. It takes a minute to put all the butter out there. So that's that. All right, we ready, Miss Annie?
I'm ready. Okay.
Okay, the pats of butter are on. The oven has been preheated at 350, and we're going to put it in for 40 to 45 minutes, keeping our eye on it. So let's see how this turns out. Okay.
All right, I can't wait because it's gonna start smelling so good.
Yeah, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, it's out of the oven. It's actually been out of the oven for about 10 minutes. We're letting it cool down a little bit, and it was in the oven for 45. So we're going to take a bite of this, and I can tell you this, it smells absolutely delicious.
I know, it smelled so good while it was baking.
Oh my goodness.
So good.
So let's finally get a piece of apple. There we go.
Pretty yummy. Is it hot?
This cotton picker's still hot. Been out of the oven for 10 minutes. My goodness. That is delicious though. My goodness, perfect, perfect. Again, caramel apple pie spice dump cake, and that's in our dump cookbook. It's on page 27. Delicious, delicious. Appreciate you coming by and visiting with us today. And what we like to tell you, what we always like to tell you, is remember to be stronger every day and remember that you can do hard things. Bye.